Y'all, pardon my appearance, but I'm taking a survey and it's a real-time survey. So for those of you who don't know, Warren and I are like far apart in age, 3.5 years, okay?
Cool with it.
But in regular life, to me, that's not such a crazy age gap. I think it's enough, for you to think about it when you're younger, but I don't think it's so crazy like as two adults. So my question is, do you guys think, so Warren, for reference, he's 32, I'm 35. When you hear that, are you like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy? Or would you possibly...
You finna be 36 while I'm still 32.
Not for a long time. Or
I just got
would
32.
You think, yeah, that's cute. You didn't just get it. You've been 32 for a while.
Got 32.
His birthday's in August. Okay, so you've been 32 for a while. It's November.
Oh, you've been.
So maybe. So anyway, my question for you guys is, would you think, because Warren's favorite thing is like whenever something old, there was a picture of my mom, who, she is a beautiful, amazing, I don't want to kick anybody accidentally in this example, but there is a picture of my mom from her childhood in my dad's office. First of all, it's a huge picture. Back in the day, people were printing out like really big pictures. It's in black and white.
It's in sepia.
Sepia. It's black and white. It's sepia because it's old. And maybe not. And he comes in and he was like, Charles, I saw that picture of you in your dad's office. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm sure there's a picture in there. And he's like, the one where you're little. And I'm like, the picture of my mom, Warren, that's in black and white. I was like, that picture is from 1960, whatever. And he was like, I don't know what they was doing back then. I was like, what? No, what did you say? You were like, I don't know what they had going on before 1990 or something like that. So anyway, my question.
I wasn't out yet. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't around, so I can't speak on what was happening before 1990.
Anyway, where this is coming from is I sent him a TikTok, and it was this girl who looked really great for her age. I think she was like 39. And she was talking about how what was it, babe? She was talking about how she like looks really young for her age, and people are always really surprised. So she pulled out all these like references to help her kind of give like her timestamp. So I'm always sending TikToks to like Warren, my brother, and my sister. And instead of coming back to me and being like, oh, did you know any of that stuff? Isn't that crazy? He was like, can you relate? And I'm like, no, I couldn't relate, Warren. I couldn't relate. I didn't know, because you were coming from a different place. You said you old like her. How much of it did you know, so I can know how old is old? And my question is, do you guys think that a 3-year gap, 3.5, do you guys think that a 3-year gap is like, oh my gosh, you expect all these like things to be different? Or
depends on what, which 3 years it is, or
yeah,
3 or 4,
right.
Like,
Let me know. Anything you want to add?
She was out here trying to call herself
I am a millennial. That's it. I'm done. I am a millennial. What are you talking about? There are millennials who are older than me.
Okay, boomer.
I said, because we were having the conversation, and I thought that you were like trying to call yourself a Gen, the little ones, a Gen Z. Is it Gen Z or Gen X? I was getting confused. It's Gen Z. It's Gen Z.
Gen Z.
And what he was really trying to say is that I'm a Gen...
What the little ones call themselves?
It's another generation. Anyway, that's beside the point. You guys tell me what you think. You guys tell me if you think that Warren's being a bully, or do you think... You guys tell me if you think that Warren's being a bully, or if you think that maybe I'm missing the obvious here and not seeing that our age different. Generation X, it starts at like 1980.